Okay, I think I'm live. So hi, my name is Lex. I am a 27-year-old dog mom from Jersey. And I'm not sure why I decided to make this video at 11 o'clock at night on a Monday. Um, but here I am, um, post shower, no makeup, all of the things. My hair is just my hair at this point. Um, and maybe that's why I decided to make this now. Because despite my appearance, I am an independent sales director with Mary Kay. Um, and I know when you look at me, you probably wouldn't think like that girl is a Mary Kay girl. She's a Mary Kay lady. Um, Not only am I a Mary Kay lady, I'm going to tell you a little bit of other things about myself and how I got into it. And then yeah, we'll see what you think. So, first, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, whether you got it from me. Um, this is my first one that I'm making, so I'm not sure what it's going to be like, but thank you for hearing me out, taking the time to gave me the opportunity to share my story with you. And if you got it from somebody else, thank you for taking the time to watch the video for her and give her honest feedback. I know that she appreciates it, especially if she is from my unit, which is the Lion Herded unit. And we'll get to that name in a little bit. So let's see, where do I start? Where do I start? So I am the youngest of four girls. I grew up in Jersey. I went to college in Jersey. I work in Jersey. I'm a Jersey girl through and through. Um, let's see, I graduated from the College of New Jersey in 2015 with a degree in chemistry. I got a job in my field. I worked in environmental testing for a year, and then I got into research and development for a major CPG company in Princeton, New Jersey. And I'm still there now. I've been there for 5 years. I love my job. Um, I love that I get to not only participate in cool research, but also that I get to contribute to like things that are in stores. I think that's really awesome. Yeah, so this is year 5 for me, and that's awesome. So year 4, I found Mary Kay, but that was after a really rough year 3. So when I was, let's see, 27, 26, when I was 25, I bought my own home, or I bought my house when I was 24. But in 2019, my best friend passed away. My best friend was also my dad. Um, and it was very sudden, and I lost myself for a very long time. I believe in Jesus. No judgment if you do not, but I know he saved my life. And so I believe in him wholeheartedly. And I ran away from that for a while, and I ran away from myself. I got lost in a relationship that was really bad for me. I got lost in depression, anxiety, PTSD, and I still am, struggling with those things because, grief and mental struggles don't go away. We just learn to um, not live with them, but we learn to work through them. We get stronger, and so picking that weight up feels a little lighter when you've been training in the gym, right? So that's how I view that whole situation. And so I started Mary Kay in a really rough season. I was looking for something, but I was really just like running from something. So I didn't want to feel my emotions. I didn't want to do the thing. So I had painted every surface in my house. I had taken everything apart. I had put things together, and I didn't have anything left to do. And so I decided that I was gonna, try this new thing and fill my time with something else. And I jumped in head first. I, bought a bunch of products, started selling, started filling all of my time with it, and never really plugged into the people because that part scared me, right? I didn't want that community. I just wanted to not feel anything. And then I totally hit a brick wall. I stopped. I couldn't work. I literally like could not work. My doctor put me out of work for about 4 to 5 months. Um, I just was not a functioning human being. Um, and then I really had to take a look at the life that I was living and what I was doing. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. He just chooses the most awesome time to come downstairs. Um, but yeah, so I didn't know what I was doing. And I was like, okay, am I going to pick this Mary Kay thing back up, or is it part of the problem? Like, is it part of something that I was just using to distract myself? My eyebrows are really bad. And yeah, so I was like, all right, I'll pick it up, I'll give it a shot. And this time I started showing up to stuff. So I started showing up to our weekly Zoom calls, which we call Boss Babes. And it's really just like a time for us to uplift each other and learn and like personal growth. We don't even really talk about sales. We talk about, how was your week? What are you struggling with this week? This is like a place where people's cups are filled. And I found out that my cup was not only like empty, it was like there was a little crack on the bottom. And so whenever you put stuff in it, it just was like nothing. And so from this experience, I started getting back into letting God back in. And I don't want to say like getting back to God, because I feel like he was like hovering over me this whole time, right? um and so I let him back in. And he radically, like, I still struggle, but he came in and just, is definitely doing a new work in me. And I'm really grateful for that. But I don't think that I would be where I am spiritually, mentally, emotionally without this opportunity. And so when I get a chance to talk to people, when someone comes to you and they're like, oh my gosh, like I want to share this opportunity with you. A lot of times you're like, oh, it's just another, it's just another salesperson. Or there's a lot of like direct sales right now, and that's great. And but there is a stigma that goes with it of those crazy sales ladies or those crazy salespeople, whatever. um but I know for me and for my people and for the people that I surround myself with, the Future Fund National Area, the current Thetford National Area, which I am a proud member of, um, it's just different. There is something to be said about women supporting women. And it's not just a hashtag on Twitter or Instagram. Like, it's so good, it's so real. There's something to be said about, I have what I call the blessings bag, where I literally just have a bunch of free samples that I give out to people. Um, and just like sometimes they're like, think I'm weird. I'm working through that, right? Sometimes I'm like, oh, but sorry. But a lot of times they're like, wow, like thank you so much. Like this is for me. And you can see that it like brightens their day. And I think that the world needs a lot more of that, right? Intentional kindness. Um, Stepping outside of yourself to bless somebody else. That's how the world is going to get better. And I truly believe that Mary Kay is my vehicle to do that. And so, um, yeah, so that's the touchy feely stuff. The hardcore stuff, or I guess like the numbers. I became a sales director in March of 2021. I started my business in May of 2020. I really say June because I started on May 31st. So that like first day is a wash, right? So I started in June of 2020. I entered the qualification period to become a leader in December. And then I emerged as a leader in March. And then I earned my first free car in April, which is pretty awesome. I'm working on earning my second free car. And as a 27-year-old, single woman, not so bad. I own my own home. Um, yeah, I'm a dog mom. You heard him gulping in the background. Um, and I am just, working on making the world a better place with this vehicle I call Mary Kay. And so this is like my inspiration board back here. So if you look here, let's see, can I get him? This is Benedict. He is a child that I sponsor in a program called Orphan Outreach in Kenya. I was able to start sponsoring him in December of 2020 with my Mary Kay money, and that's something that is super important to me. That is the big guy. That's my dad, my inspiration, my best friend, and he and Benedict actually have the same birthday, and so that is how I found him. And yeah, so again, dad and me. My best friend actually went on a trip to Kenya with the program that Benedict is from. And so that's a postcard from there. And that's me and her, except for like it was a really rough summer in middle school. And like, digital cameras were not life. And I kind of blend into the background. You can kind of see like her right there, but you can't see me. But I'm there, I promise. So yeah, so that's all I have for you. That's a little bit about me. Um, if you followed me at all, God bless you. Um, I can be a little bit, not sure where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. And so thank you for taking the time to be with me and, give me a chance. And thank you again, for watching this video for your girl. I'm sure she's super, super appreciative of it. And so here's my call to action for you. Um, Maybe your vehicle is this opportunity. Maybe, $30 could change your life or the life of your family or the life of others, right? I am a firm believer that what is placed down on the inside of me is not for me, but it's for somebody else. And so this is the vehicle that's going to pull that out of me so that I can bless others. And maybe that's your journey as well. I'm not sure. I don't know. I always say, I don't know what your future self will thank you for. When you say yes to this, maybe she'll thank you for getting your products at 50% off, which is a totally viable option. My mom does it, my sister does it. You can totally do it. No sales quotas or anything like that. Maybe she'll thank you for saving money so that she can, have a savings account or go on a vacation. Maybe she'll thank you for making extra money with, selling a mascara or lip gloss here and there and, being able to fund your Starbucks habit. I don't know your life. Maybe she'll thank you because she's really been having a rough time at her job and she kind of wanted to leave and she saw people doing this Mary Kay thing full time and decided that she could do it too. I don't know. I don't know your journey. I don't know what she'll thank you for. I just know that she will thank you. Whether you decide to join us as a discount shopper once a month, once every couple months, once a year, whether you decide to kind of work the business part time, um, add something else to your freelance plate, right? And, we DoorDash, we Grubhub, we, you know, skincare and makeup. Who knows? Maybe, you'll hop on and do it full time and take on a leadership position. I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows unless you give it a try. So, yes, that is my call to action for you. Thank you for your time. $30 is like I would say half of what I spend at Target, but let's be honest, it's like a quarter, maybe an eighth of what I spend on a Target run. And so, with that, you get credit card processing for a year and a personal website that's maintained by the company if you want it. If you are from Casa de Lex and you are watching this for me or the Lionhearted unit, you actually get $30 back in free product when you sign up just for taking a chance on us and on yourself. And then when you place your first order, which we help you with, Obvi, I help you with, you get $50 more in free products. So you essentially get $80 in free product from sign up to first order. Just from me, not including what you get from the company. So it's a pretty dope opportunity. I am looking to do awesome things. Again, this is my vehicle to help others and have that platform of influence. And I can't be as influential as I want to be unless I reach out, put myself out there, and yeah, build. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to do that. And I hope you have a rad night. Bye.